Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Distance runner Rebecca Cheptegei, who competed in the 2024 Paris Olympics, was set on fire by her boyfriend. Police say this happened in Kenya over the weekend. They say that the incident happened on Sunday after the athlete and her partner, Dixon, had gotten into an argument over property. During the altercation, the boyfriend was seen pouring a liquid on the woman before burning her. Authorities say that Rebecca sustained burn wounds on roughly 75% of her body. Authorities added that the boyfriend was also injured and taken to the hospital as a result of the altercation. I ain't got no problem with that. I love it when the uncivilized get what's coming to them. Family, you got to be some type of evil to set a human being on fire. Somebody that you shared a bed with, somebody you shared dreams and goals and aspirations with, someone that you talked about your future with. Over some property? See, that's the problem. Property is the operative word. A lot of us, we look at each other like we own each other. We don't own each other. We really get triggered when someone that we're in a relationship with don't do what we want them to do. It's funny that it don't work like that on the job. It don't work like that in the general public when you're dealing with strangers. But when it's somebody that you share a bed with, somebody that you live with, someone that you have done everything under the sun with, when they don't give you what you want, they don't behave the way you want them to behave, it just triggers something inside of you that makes you want to harm them. What is that? It's got to be a word for it. It's got to be a word for it. I don't know what it is, but it's got to be a word for it. I mean, I can throw something colloquial out like weirdo, but it's deeper than that. It's got to be a scientific word for that. That is madness, fam. Now, Rebecca finished 44th in the marathon event in Paris last month. However, she previously won gold in 2022 at the World Mountain and Trail Running Championships in Thailand. So, I mean, she got to be something special to make it to the Olympics. Unfortunately, this is not an isolated incident. I've heard of people setting their spouses on fire or their exes on fire on multiple occasions, including a situation where this girl I went to school with was set on fire. Yeah. But she was very dangerous, fam. This was a dangerous chick. She stabbed a pregnant girl to death when we were in high school at a football game over a boy. Yeah. So life goes on. She goes to prison. She gets out in about 15 years. She hooks up with this guy. He goes to prison. He comes back. They get into it just days after he was released from prison. They get into it, and this dude beat her up, tied her up to a chair inside of her apartment, and set her on fire. Killed her. Yeah. Those type of women, those really aggressive women, dangerous type women, you know, they're either going to pick one or two guys. They're going to pick the guy who is a straight up sucker, really passive dude, you know, or they're going to pick a guy who can one-up them in the violent, deranged department. Because, you know, they need somebody who can handle them. wishing Rebecca a full recovery. I hope that she can get through this with minimal suffering. That's my time, fam. Y'all be careful out there. Pick your partners wisely. No more talk.